Hello, I'm the Right Hoop at Pilkington Smythe, and today I'm going to be talking about fact, fiction, and fake news. Fake news is fast becoming, in some people's eyes, a news feed that has credence. Circulated on social media networks, this form of layman body-in-the-street journalism, or propaganda that's either formed from a way-down-the-line Chinese whisper type, or deliberate disinformation or hoaxes spread with malicious intent or by the uneducated, ill-informed twat simply because they can and have nothing better to fill their boring, uneventful lives with. More worrying is that a growing element of society are actually taking their newsfeed from numbwits from sites like Waste of Spacebook rather than from a selection of respected sources where professional journalists actually research facts as opposed to listening to greasy, smelly idiots wearing urine-stained underwear, baked bean sauce stains slop down the front of their tops, writing fictitious emotional rubbish. And the bloody men are just as bad. These single-cell amoeba types have become known as trolls. Now, this is not to be confused with the horrid little hunchbacked man hiding underneath the bridge, scaring goats.
Cut to...
No, these are people who initiate quarrels to deliberately distract, sow discord by posting insulting, inflammatory, digressive, extraneous remarks to provoke a response, usually with intent to or emotionally abuse. Social media, including blogs, chat rooms, have ignited
Take two.
These are people who initiate quarrels to deliberately distract or sow discord by posting insulting, inflammatory, digressive, extraneous remarks to provoke a response, usually with intent to anger or emotionally abuse. Social media, including blogs and chat rooms, have ignited what has precluded the internet phenomenon by escalating and affording the aggravating wind-up merchant anonymity to be able to become faceless and hide behind a shield of invincibility. Some of the abusive filth and slander that's posted online is far more repulsive and vitriol than what would be said in a face-to-face encounter. It's very hard to imagine a person engaging the same behavior in a physical verbal onslaught because they'd be placing themselves in a situation for retaliation and actual bodily harm. Now, this is something they wouldn't do, but feel totally free to do it online from the safe haven of their home. Unfortunately, some people allow themselves to be drawn into an online combat zone and are physically and emotionally affected to the point where some poor souls have actually taken their lives. Now, as sad and as tragic as that is, there is a simple solution. Don't waste your time on these blasted sites. You can live without them if you want to. As previously mentioned in the social media sketch, it seems some cannot survive without this strange adoration and desire to be viewed, liked, and have thousands of so-called friends who they've never met or ever likely to. Unfortunately, those who take part in this strange world of social media are fueling and supporting it so it will continue to grow like a plague. Someone actually needs to press the reset button.
Caution, approximately 5 seconds remain until impact.
Now, these trolls are a blight in society and need to be dealt with in the harshest possible manner, whereby RoboCop locates, captures them, transports them to a local ducking pond, straps them into the ducking stool, and repeatedly submerges them in a pungent-smelling cesspool. Then they need to be flogged, clamped into stocks, to be publicly humiliated, named and shamed with their name and crime emblazoned on a huge screen for everyone to see until they realize the disgusting, atrocious behavior and form they displayed isn't acceptable in current society. Now, the Renaissance Party stands for bringing back deterrence and harsh punishments for those rubbish elements in society who are simply unable to conduct themselves in a respectable manner. I have been the Right Awkward William Pilkington Smythe, and I hope you join me for the next episode.